Alright, so let's talk about discipleship. Now maybe when you hear the word discipleship, you think of something like a course, right? Like a set of classes or steps to follow, something you could put on your spiritual to-do list and check off. But here's the truth. Discipleship to Jesus isn't a course. It's not something you finish or put a time limit on. It's actually way bigger than that. I like to think that it's a bit like skateboarding. You can watch all the videos, study every trick, memorize how the pros do it, but none of it clicks until you get on the board, right? You have to take those steps, you have to fall a few times, get a little bruised up and slowly figure it out. Discipleship to Jesus is just like that. It's not about memorizing all the right beliefs or going through some spiritual checklist. It becomes real when you start living it out. It's about letting Jesus shape who you are, how you live, and how you see the world around you. And another thing, there's no graduation day. I mean, there is an end when you go to Jesus and you're reunited, but there's no point where you say, yep, I've mastered this whole following Jesus thing. It's more like a lifelong skateboarding journey. There's always a new trick to try, a tougher challenge to face, or something deeper Jesus wants to teach you. And just when you think you've got the basics down, you realize He's calling you even further. Discipleship to Jesus is not just something that happens on Sundays or in church. And true discipleship touches everything in your life. It's about letting Jesus shape how you treat your family, your friends, your co-workers, even the strangers you pass on the street. Just like skateboarding changes how you look at every ledge, every rail, every little spot you practice. Following Jesus changes how you see every situation and every person. It's no longer just about you. It's about letting your faith spill out into every moment, even the ones that feel routine. Then there's the community side of it. Yeah, skateboarding solo is fun, but there's something incredible about being around others who are learning too. Maybe they're better than you, or just starting out, but you're all in it together, learning, celebrating, picking each other up. Discipleship to Jesus is the same. God didn't call us to go at it alone. He gives us each other to lean on, to grow alongside, to challenge and encourage one another. And yeah, it can be messy. It can require vulnerability, but that's where real growth happens. In the everyday moments with other people who are on the same path. At the end of the day, discipleship to Jesus isn't just a title you slap on yourself or a label you wear. It's actually a shift in identity. Following Jesus isn't something you just add onto your life like a hobby. It becomes the core of who you are. It's like how skateboarding can shift from being just something you do to becoming a part of you. In the same way, discipleship is about letting Jesus transform how you see yourself, how you see others, and how you live every day. You're no longer just living for yourself, you're living for something way bigger. And now here's the takeaway. Discipleship to Jesus isn't a course. It's not a task to check off your list. It's a lifelong journey that requires all of you, your time, your energy, and your heart. It takes patience, an open mind, and the courage to follow wherever Jesus leads. Like skateboarding, it's about falling, learning, and letting every experience change you bit by bit. Because over time, as you grow, everything you do starts to reflect the one you're following. I hope you enjoyed the video and could take something away from it. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.